Do you miss studio wrestling?
There's some parts of it I do miss.
Yeah.
I miss the closeness of the action. Now I know that. Look at that. That would be an enziguri. Thank
Yeah.
you, Excalibur.
Yeah.
Um, I know that we are close on Collision and on pay-per-views. They put us at ringside now, but here was different and something very special.
I think this could work for like a Ring of Honor. I would
Mm,
watch a Ring of Honor studio wrestling show.
yeah,
Speaking of studio wrestling, one of the great things about it is not only do you get this intimate setting with the fans, as you see some tight shots of the fans,
yeah,
but you also get to do those ringside interviews right
right.
afterwards very, very easily. And I think we're about to see one with Bam Bam as we're watching a replay of the Gourd Buster. Pretty underrated finish. I could see a Gourd Buster getting over today.
Me too.
Let's take a listen to David here.
The beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow.
You know, holiday season 1988 is upon us right now. Thanksgiving's coming up real quick. And the big night at the Omni on Thanksgiving evening. We're going to be there. It's going to be a great wrestling card. But what I want to talk about now is Battle Stars 88, Road to Starcade, what everybody in the entire wrestling world is talking about. The last week we came out here with our good friend Dusty Rhodes, and I told everybody that it didn't matter if Flair wants a title, a single match or a tag team match, or Barry Windham wants a single match or a tag team match. We've got a partner in Dusty Rhodes that we can trust. And with Big Dust by our side, it won't be very long before those titles that are owned by the Midnight Express belong to Dusty Rhodes and Bam Bam Bigelow too. Now Ric Flair is coming down to the time where you're going to have to prove everything you've been talking about you being the man, you being the only man to wear that gold in this business of professional wrestling. Well, like I said before, I've dedicated my life and my time right now to this man right here, and I will not settle for anything but the world's heavyweight champion. Now, Barry Windham, you're running around with a belt too. That U.S. title, prestigious, probably second only to Ric Flair's title. Before it's over, Barry Windham, this man right here, who comes from New Jersey, who is the Beast of the East, will be wearing your belt. Now, the question everybody asks me everywhere I go, tell me about the tattoos. Tell me about the tattoos on this man's head. Put your head down here, brother. Mr. Cameraman, come in real close and take a look. Everything is etched right here, brother, for eternity. The man of flames and fire, who in the 9th grade got his first tattoo. He didn't wait till he joined the Navy. He got his first tattoo in the 9th grade. And brother man, you will be the next world heavyweight champion, and I promise you that.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, it's like the home says. Starcades, the battle stars,
yes.
The true grit, the road to Starcade is coming.
We're going to take it all. It's going to be a big week, a big holiday season, and we're going to be right in the middle of it, 9/11.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, you'll see the fantastic right after this.
Lord bless him. That was not the best promo we ever saw.
It wasn't, but he did old school because he started just promoting the events.
Yes.
At the beginning.
Yes.
And that was old school. Don't talk about yourself. Talk about the show or talk about the event. And then you can get into yourself. That's old school.
We talked about Bobby Fulton, and here he is with Tommy Rogers. The Fantastics are here. The ultimate baby face walking around ringside with a huge American flag and saying hello to all of the fans sitting at ringside. In the ring, Mike Jackson, who's still wrestling today and still looks just like he did back here in 1988.
My God.
Would you have ever imagined Mike Jackson would be wrestling 35 years later?
No, but probably Mike Jackson knew how to take care of himself in the ring.
No doubt. And out of the ring, or else you wouldn't be doing that. My goodness.
Yeah, right.
Hats off to him.
Right.
Do you think in a different time and place, the Fantastics could have been, a bigger deal? I mean, obviously a great tag team. I just wonder if their timing was off a little bit here.
Why do you say that? What, just because their look was at the wrong time?
Yeah, like by 88, it doesn't feel like even the Rock and Roll Express are where they were
Yeah.
in, say, 85 or 86.
Yeah.
And I wonder if the Fantastics were in that mix with the Rock and Rolls and the Midnights just a few years earlier, would they be celebrated more than perhaps they are today, just
Yeah.
based on timing?
No, you're right. The young, good-looking babyface team, and
Yeah,
look what Tommy Rogers could do, man.
unbelievable.
Yeah, that this was not the time for them. This was the time for like the Road Warriors, and this is where the time. This is almost a time where fans were migrating at the beginning more towards the heels. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or just we're out of that. I don't know. You're right. That's a very good point. Very good point. So
We should mention,
Mike Jackson is still performing.
yeah, he wrestled this past weekend.
Well, he's got to be in his 70s.
Oh yeah, he's way
Yeah.
in his 70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys could bring him into TV and let him put over Ric Flair one last time. I hope not.
I hope not too.
I don't think we got to worry about that.
No, I don't need to call a last match again.
No, I think one was plenty.
Yeah, that was his last match, guys.
Yes, that was the
That
one.
was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? As soon as he appeared on TV, like we all started getting blown up on social. It's like he's not wrestling.
No.
What are you thinking?
No.
Come on, it's AEW, buddy.
Yeah. Well, again, social media has given idiots a voice.
Right.
And there you go. Idiots come out of the woodwork, man. And here's the thing about it is if you're wondering, are there more idiots in the world than there used to be? The answer is no. There's always been a group of idiots. Now they're just online where you can read them, what they're talking about. So,
Well said, Tony. Well said.
yeah. Anyway,
This is a great match, by the way. You want to talk about working a body part and working a scientific match? This has been a well done television match here so far with the Fantastics, Mr. Cruz and Mike Jackson. I'm really enjoying watching this, man. This is sort of the way wrestling used to be. I dig it.
great pace to it. Fans are really enjoying it. Little heel action going on right there. Tommy Rogers really pissed off about it. Yeah, this is a very, very well designed match. And you know what? I bet they called it in the ring.
Oh, there's no doubt they did,
Yeah.
Tony.
That
we
I'm convinced. I am absolutely convinced now that talent of calling a match in the ring is completely gone. It's over. The era of calling matches in the ring is over. Now I know we've had some that had to call matches in the ring because of necessity. Recently, but no, that's over. That's the magic of wrestling. That's gone.